4 or 5 times because I kept forgetting to add stuff. It's like, oh no, I forgot the picture. Oh, I forgot to tag everyone. If you haven't figured it out, I'm very good at this whole Twitter thing.
Best social media manager out there.
Listen, there's a lot of plates that I'm juggling, and we choose not to drop the important ones. Like, social media is important if you're trying to grow the brand, but for me, running the tournament well and making sure everyone has fun has always been my priority.
And making sure that like everything runs smoothly, everything goes well.
3, 2, 1,
Ooh.
So I know this is an illegal stage. I'll have to check the rules on gentlemening to non-tournament legal stages, but they both agreed to it. So I guess I can only say so much. I know. I didn't hear anything you said. Yeah, you muted.
They agreed to hazards on with this stage as well.
Hazards on with this stage. Now, I know both these players are Brawl veterans, so they're very familiar with the stage. And I know this was definitely instigated by Player-1, because this is just the kind of thing he does. I had to give him a warning earlier when he was playing against, I think it was Jacob Gamer in pools, where he was intentionally not doing the last hit of the monkey flip and just dealing damage. He got him to over 300, and I was like, all right, man, this is your warning, and he kept doing it. I was like, all right, this is your final warning. I will DQ you. I understand we've been homies for years, but we're not doing this.
He thought he could break the rules and just play around because he was friends with the tournament org.
I mean, to a certain extent, because for a while it wasn't bad, but I think rule sets vary. Some it's 250, some it's 300. So when he got to 250, it was like, all right, here's your warning. When it got to 300, it's like, all right, now you're being blatant about it. And, you know, this is a game. We were having fun. He got 9-hammered for all of his troubles. So it's a little bit more forgivable, but it's closing in on midnight right now. And we're sitting here watching Player-1 hide in the corner and Sonido run back and forth because the stage is not the wave. And both of our players looking so stoic as the timer just moves on.
And Sonido still has a commentator's curse. Commentator's curse. As it is here, so for losers final, this is either going to be
this should be losers semis.
Alternative success semis. For alternative success finals, it's either going to be another match of no, not another match. It's either going to be Scat versus P1 or Scat versus Sonido.
Yeah, and I believe we saw Sonido versus Scat earlier. And it was a pretty close game, to the best of my knowledge. I don't know if Player-1 has played Scat today.
Yeah, it was in winner's semi. It was Sonido versus Scat, and Scat won 3-2 against Sonido.
Yeah. Now,
because he had to pull out the Mega Man plays on Sonic and won 3 rounds.
Now we're talking about Sonido, Player-1, and Scat all being old Brawl vets. Oh, that's unfortunate. That might have been me. Anyway,
that's been happening.
Is it? Okay. I gotta hop off real fast. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. I'm going to tag in for a little while. Hi, everybody. This is Justin.
Hello, Justin.
Jester.
Oh, Jester.
Yeah.
Jester?
So in case we haven't gotten the notice, this is actually Game 1. They decided to gentlemen's to this stage for Game 1 of the set.
With hazards on.
Yes, hazards on and all. They agreed to go to this mat.
Which is something that I don't think any of us saw coming.
No, definitely not. And it's only taking longer. We have allowed Sonic a stage that has a lot of room to just run away.
And Diddy, a lot of room for just monkey flipping.
Yeah.
in which
Also, I'm not sure if we said it, but we do appreciate you commentating for this long because we have been going for like 4 hours at this point. And
yeah, no, I find this a lot of fun. Ooh, good banana play.
Yeah. You know, not exactly sure what to say about the match. I mean,
It's just like
it
is.
it's in good fun. That's what this
Yeah.
is. They were even.
The gentlemen's agreed to an illegal stage, which
Yep.
is
Oh my
very
God,
surprising.
He got KO'd there.
I thought he was just getting sent up, but no, he got the
Got the star KO.
Team Rocket blasting off again, as I like to call it.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to think just about anything would knock Sonido out at this point,
Yeah,
regardless of irregular blast zone. There we go.
yeah, like that.
To say, regardless of irregular blast zones, like 170, you're probably getting KO'd when you get hit.
Apparently not Mario back airs though. When Mario back air would kill there, because we don't know what Mario back air is like anymore. At least not in 2023. And Sonido is
Definitely racking up the percent on this one.
he is pulling the stove out on P1 here and just cooking. P1
You would
back,
like,
getting a little bit of
you
percentage
would like
on
to
him.
think that it's a decent lead stock-wise, but again, it's an irregular map. Blast zones change all the time. Some of the stage just falls away. It could be like the smallest of mistake, and you could just lose your stock because of the map.
Ooh, good banana smash.
Oh my god, I just realized there's 35 seconds left. We could legitimately have a timeout here.
And going into sudden death.
We could straight up have a timeout. We need to keep an eye on the percentages. 25 seconds to go. Sonido has about a 16% lead. Oh!
P1 comes
19
flying in from the
19
side.
seconds remaining.
P1 comes flying in from the side for a smash attack.
Were you going for a timeout?
Apparently
Oh my
here over
goodness.
at the tournament, it seems that Player-1 might have been going for a timeout there.
I would
Don't forget that stage hazards are on.
No, they're off now. They went to the proper rule set.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh my god. All right.
The
Now
nerve
we're
of
going to get back to normal.
the nerve of these players, right?
Maybe. Right. Some of us want to go home. It's been a long day.
Diddy Kong.
It's a lot of fun, though. Honestly,
It
it's
is a lot of fun.
not the hardest work we have to do.
Yeah.
Years of practice certainly help us with that,
Yeah.
keeping everything running smooth.
Let's see here. What is Sonido going to pick?
I'm
Unless
assuming
he's
it's going to
busy
stick to
changing
Sonic. He's
music.
probably just changing his music. Yeah. I definitely am not used to being up this late anymore. I have to work an early shift for my regular job, so like 9 o'clock is my bedtime, and
Yeah.
it's midnight. So, all right, back to normal. PS2.
Alright. Ooh, early monkey flips.
Just early wagers. Are we thinking over or under 2 minutes remaining left in the match whenever we finish this game?
I'm gonna say, with how these people play, with how Sonido and P1 tend to take their time with stuff, I'm gonna say under.
Okay, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gotcha.
But it depends here, because Sonido is actually playing very aggressive here.
I would like to think over 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Sonido is from the Sonics that I remember from when I watched more Smash in Georgia, Sonido is the most aggressive of the Sonics in terms of like trying to stay in your face.
Yeah. Like he is putting P1
Yeah.
on he's putting P1 on the back burner right here. Never
But
mind, P1.
even with
P1 is playing him.
oh, the up B does not make it.
Unfortunate there for Sonido.
Even with all of Sonido's like pressure, as soon as he gets advantage, player 1's answering right back. Percentages were about even, and player 1 gets the first stock. Another up smash. Sonido definitely needing to capitalize quickly here to not fall too far behind.
Ooh, got a barrel explode on Sonic there, getting an extra 7% in. It's a very interesting mashup because it's. Oh, never mind.
There goes the first stock, the big fist.
Because it's Diddy who's flying all around, all over the place, versus Sonic who's just the speed, just gangster of Smash. Just fast boy USA.
Yes, one thing that will never die in Georgia, and that is Spin Dash Network. Dating back to the Smash 4 days when 3 of the top 4 PR were all Sonic players.
Yup.
Sonido has brought it back since losing the first stock, and has actually passed player 1 in percentages here.
Never mind. Player 1 is over. Ooh, never mind.
That's going to be a nice conversion.
Forward air into the kill there. Beautiful from Sonido there. Now, is Sonido going to end this out on a 2-stock victory? He's going for the ladder combo.
I say definitely.
He's trying his hardest to make this a 2-stock W.
I say once you get to this point in the bracket, you definitely still have to play careful though. Can't just go all out for it. It's a very, very easy way to throw games away.
Because if you don't go all out at this late in the bracket, you're just not going to win it. And that kills
That's going to get it.
Sonido.
Even the setup 1-1. And we were over 2 minutes left on the clock, by the way.
Darn.
I believe we were at almost 4 minutes still.
Damn. Sonido's not playing around.
No, not at all. You know, we're having a good time. These two come every year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my first match was on the big stage earlier today, and I choked up as Cloud.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I believe the last year that I played 2 years ago, my first match was on stage, and I got obliterated.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I had switched to Fox and was playing Fox for like a month, and then had to play against a Pikachu, which is like one of the hardest matchups to know how to play as Fox.
Yeah. It's like I was tempted to play Mario there, because I was up against Pikachu too. I was like, oh, should I play Mario here? And I was just like, no, just go with Cloud. You've been playing a lot of Cloud the past 2 days, and you've kind of forgotten how to play Mario just a little bit.
Here we go as game 3 starts. Back to PS2, classic.
Such a good stage.
Not much has changed since I last played. It's still PS2 every match.
And Sonido is just putting
and
the brakes on
early stock.
player 1 and getting a stock off.
20 seconds
early.
into the match.
Beautiful plays from Sonido here. Although player 1 is starting to get some percentage back on him, although he does have a whole stock to go. Ooh, the auto from Sonic here. P1 definitely going at it, stopping Sonic from the spin.
Sonido has been really good at catching the banana and using it himself this game in particular. It's at least 3 separate times he's grabbed banana mid-movement.
Yeah, very impressive to say the least. Ooh, and there he goes again with that spin dash.
And Sonido's still trying to apply pressure. However, because he's got that stock lead, you see him playing a lot more reserved in how he makes his approaches. He's being a lot less committal this time around.
Yeah. Which I'm very surprised about.
That's definitely not going to make it. That'll be the stock. A huge deficit for player 1 here, though.
Yeah.
Over 100% down.
which is going to be very difficult to make back up. Player 1 still going at it. Sonido getting that hit. Trying to make another play with a banana here. And then barrel play.
Yep.
And then P1 just not being able to make it due to Sonido's jump spring, just consistently just hitting him out of barrel.
A really good gimp. As far out as player 1 was, he was going to have to charge barrels all the way up to get back to the stage, and that just gives Sonido plenty of time to drift over him and drop the jump pad. Probably going to see it again here. Yep.
That's what it does again. Sonido is just being the biggest denier of edge.
Yeah, if you run yourself out of options when you're off stage, and all you have left is your up B, a player as good as Sonido is definitely going to find ways to be able to get above you and punish you for lack of recovery options remaining.
Now we're headed over to small battlefield, or not? It's not where we headed over to now. Kalos.
Kalos Pokemon League. All right.
Kalos Pokemon League. Definitely an interesting pick. Not many people pick this map due to how consistently it gets banned.
Yeah, I would imagine the tall upper blast zone doesn't bother these two as much. A lot more of the stocks are taken in this matchup off of the sides of the match, with either Sonic forward air or back air off the side, Diddy Kong back air, back throw. The only real stock taking potential that you're losing is off of ladder combos where Sonic lands up airs at the top, or maybe Diddy up smash needs a little bit more percent before it takes a stock. But I don't think that the blast zones really affect too much in this matchup.
Yeah.
If anything,
the barrel falls just short.
Charge. If anything, the sides of the stage might actually help player 1 because it gives him an extra recovery option to get back to the stage, as he can cling to the wall and have the wall jump more consistently from farther down.
Yeah. And player 1 has just been absolutely cooking Sonido this game. It'd be very interesting if we went to a 2-2 overtime.
That being said, Sonido is up a stock because of that early misplay by player 1 on the up B charge.
And, I thought he had it there.
Huge blast zone.
He lands another banana play into smash attack, and it's over. And there Sonido goes again, grabbing banana.
Yup, using it to save himself, to give himself a more cleaner approach to ledge.
Yup.
Ooh, the trade there. At this point, any traded hit is good in Sonido's favor. Just continuing to build up percent.
And the back air from Diddy to seal out the stock. Now, player 1 still has about a 60% deficit here when it comes to damage numbers.
It's definitely manageable, and with the exception of the mischarge on the up B early in the game, it does look like player 1 has had a bit more control over this game.
Yep. Got about a 30% deficit here. P1, I think, can do it. Never mind.
Gimp
the
again.
Sonic charge.
Run him out of recovery options and punish them for all that remains.
Yup. That's just got to be the Sonido classic at this point. And that 29% off rip.
Say, as far as Diddy can recover from, once Diddy has exhausted all the options, the barrel charge is extremely punishable due to how long you have to charge it to make long distance recoveries.
Like if you're gonna make like a long distance recovery from like very bottom of map, you gotta charge that for a very long time, which is easily punishable. But if you're like, say like right there at like right near edge on PS2, you can just rotate around using it without not much charge. And that smash attack to seal it out.
That will even the stock
deficit here. Oh. Good dodge from Sonido.
Sonido continuing to go for those 2 frames.
Yep.
Not
Sonido
letting player 1
him.
even get back to the stage. Finally, player 1 finds a break through the pressure, but is immediately put back into the air.
bit too early, and then into the back air to
The back air will
seal
finish
out
the set.
for a 3-1 victory for Sonido.
I believe that will see Player-1 exit at 4th place. Oh, my phone just died. We should have, I believe it's going to be a rematch of Sonido versus Scat in losers finals.
Alternative success finals, as T-Rex says.
Alternative success finals. That is true, you know. It is entirely possible that one of the two people about to play up next could win the entire thing.
Scat.
Obviously,
And after that, it's either Sonido versus Omega or another rematch of Scat versus Omega.